What's good, man? It's your boy Cyranek. And we here with brain dead Shakur getting mad that niggas don't like his fighting style. Like I don't understand what the issue was. I was literally playing 2K yesterday and I always if nightcap is on, I just have it on and I'm just listening. So I'm listening to this conversation between Shannon and Shakur, but I'm not actually watching nightcap. I'm just listening while I'm playing a game. So I'm just hearing what's going on. I'm like, bruh, is Shakur serious? Like Shakur is literally arguing with somebody's opinion. Like that's literally what he's doing. Like he's talking Shakur is talking about knowing boxing and Shannon's talking about what he likes when he turns on boxing. Like that's not the same thing. You don't have to be a boxing expert to turn on the TV and see the boxers that you like watching. Like there's a lot of people that know nothing about boxing. They see Mike Tyson fight, they're like, damn, he's tough. They like watching him fight. Like you don't have to be a boxing fanatic to know what you like. Shakur is out here arguing. Oh, nah, you don't know boxing because you don't like my style. Like, what? Is he okay? Like, you can tell he hangs out with Clarissa Shields, bro. You can just tell he hangs out with Clarissa Shields. Yeah, I don't know what the hell bro's talking about, but I'm gonna try to rewatch this. I don't know if I'm gonna rewatch the whole like since he started, but I try to find where he came in, and it was here. But let's just listen in and let's just break it down.
But if you win, it doesn't. At the end of the day, if you win, but for me, I think for me, I'm just like I've seen guys your size fight. I Mayweather coming up through the ranks and was flooring people until his hands
I
became
mean,
brittle. And I watched Sugar Ray and I watched Hat and
I
Hearns
mean,
and I watched these great.
what I'm confused about is now it sounds like you're downplaying Tio. Like it sounds like this is
No,
a
no,
downplaying like who Tio is. I mean, Tio done showed you how great he is in other fights. Why wasn't he that great that night?
I'm not saying he's not
And we
great,
could talk
but
about
I'm
the
See, like Shakur is just talking about how good he is at boxing. Like nobody cares about that. There's guys in other sports that are really good fundamentally, and nobody likes watching. Like there's guys that like in basketball, for example. There's some guys on teams that nobody watches are that are really good basketball players, but nobody watches that team and nobody watches that player. Like it's just what it is. Like it's just like how imagine if, for example, the women's World Cup, the US team, they won way more championships than the men, and still people watch the men more. So imagine a woman who are like, you don't know soccer because you don't watch art. Like, bro, we don't want to watch that shit. Like, that's the difference. That we don't care how good you are. This is what we like. It's just that simple.
saying
way
you're
that you
trying to. Let me
fight.
ask you a
No,
question.
I'm not into hitting
Let
and
me ask,
being hit. If that's what you're asking me, I won't do that.
Nobody's asking you to do that, bro. Like that's how you know that Shakur doesn't actually believe he has good defense. Because good defense is not just running only. Like having good footwork is good for good defense. But that's how you know Shakur is so certain that if he doesn't do what he does, he'll get knocked out. He just knows because he's talking about he don't want to get hit this that. So he just knows that he's going to sleep if he doesn't run. He knows that. But no, but again, that wasn't even the point that Shannon was making. Shannon was literally saying that his style is just not entertaining. That's literally the whole point. That's literally what Shannon has been saying. And not only him, a lot of people said that. A lot of people said that. And people know that Shakur will only be an entertaining fight if you find him the right opponent. Like if you find him a guy like Pitbull Cruz, a guy like friggin' maybe even De Los Santos, he somehow made that shit boring. Like, but he was hurt. Zepeda, like, it's not Shakur making the fight entertaining. It's just like Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd. Pacquiao made that fight entertaining, and Pacquiao also showed how good Floyd was. So it was the best of both worlds, but like it's not Shakur making the fight entertaining. It's the fighter who's trying to challenge Shakur. So if you don't find nobody that's gonna actually go out and try to go get him, it's just gonna be two guys sitting there looking at each other. Nobody's trying to see that shit. If your favorite fighter is a fighter that needs somebody to initiate the action, nobody's trying to watch that, bro. Like that's why people like watching Tank because Tank is who makes the fight entertaining. So I know for a fact that when I go into a fight, I'm going into a fight with the entertainer. Like I'm about to go tune into the entertainer, not the guy that needs another person to make him entertaining. Shakur is not doing nothing wrong with the way he's boxing, but he can't get mad when niggas don't like that shit. Like if we don't want to watch it, we don't want to watch it. What he's doing as a boxer, nothing wrong with that. That's his health, that's his life, that's what he should care about. But we unfortunately we seen other people go a different route. So we know that it's possible. It's not like we're telling him to do something that's super impossible. We seen people do this. We see there's fighters currently that fight in an entertaining way. So it's like he doesn't want to fight that way. That's on him. But don't get mad when niggas don't like it.
I will
Let me
hit
ask you
and
this:
don't get
Are
hit.
you are you so are you trying to be when they talk about lightweights and super lightweights and junior welterweights? Are you trying to be in that Sugar
I'm not
Ray,
comparing myself
Floyd
to none of these
Mayweather, Tommy
dudes. I'm
Hearns?
trying to be the first Shakur Stevenson. You going at the end of my
Well,
career,
I don't believe they'll rank you like
you
that
gonna
for your
say,
fighting
why was
style.
his fight so easy? Why wasn't he hurt? Why all because I'm that great. That's what you gonna say.
We're not saying that you're not great,
Hey,
Shakur, but I don't believe.
But listen, everybody knows in fighting it's easier to move back than move forward. So Shakur is really doing the easy. He's taking the easy way out. Because if he was to try to move forward, you'll see a lot of holes in his game because he doesn't do that. It's easy to move back and be defensive. It's not easy to step forward. Even when Shakur was fighting Artem Haratunian, and I really seen Shakur move forward, I was like, yeah, he's trash. He's garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like when I really seen Shakur try to move forward when he was fighting Artem Haratunian, he was fighting Artem Haratunian. I'm like, this is what Shakur looks like moving forward. Yeah, watch out, bro. We're not trying to see that shit. He's garbage. Like, what the fuck? He's trash. We're not trying to watch that. I seen Shakur fight Artem Haratunian trying to knock him out. Nigga went 12 rounds. I'm like, what? Yeah, man, watch out, man. We're not trying to see that. The
And
hell?
this is me. This is my
Nigga
opinion.
trash.
Joe has his opinion. Ocho believes you hung the moon. I don't believe that you're going to get the credit you deserve without knocking people out. I
and
just don't.
that's why you never boxed
No,
before.
that's not boxing.
That's
Boxing.
He said that's why he never boxed before. What does that have to do with anything? Run that back, man. Just run it back. This might be a long ass video. I can't even lie. It's been 7 minutes. We didn't even do nothing yet.
Please, you hung the moon. I don't believe that you're going to get the credit you deserve without knocking people out. I
and
just
that's
don't.
why you never boxed
No,
before.
I don't know about if he's gonna get like the credit is different. Credit he might still get the credit if he fights the right people. Now if he fights some randoms, okay, but if he fights a whole bunch of top fighters and he just makes them look stupid or just beats them convincingly, he doesn't need to get the knockout to get credit. He doesn't need to get the knockout. Like if Shakur was to fight Tank and doesn't knock Tank out but makes Tank look crazy, he'll get credit for that because Tank for every fight that he's fought, he hits everybody with at least four really clean shots. So, you know, what's his name? Lamont Roach, he ate a bunch of those shots. Shakur Stevenson, we never seen him get hit with nothing like that. So, if he was to go into a fight with Tank and just never get hit clean and just go crazy, he'll get credit. So that was bad wording from what Shannon said.
that's not boxing.
That's
Boxing.
how I know he
Hold on,
never
hold on,
boxed
hold on,
before.
hold
Floyd
on.
Mayweather, you could talk about Floyd Mayweather. You can
Hold
say the
on.
guys that he knocked out, but in the tail end of his prime, he wasn't just knocking guys out. This is not.
No, because his hands got brittle.
Exactly. I got hand problems too. What's the difference?
Well, I didn't know that. My
Oh,
bad.
everybody
I did
know
not
that.
know
That's why
that.
you.
Everybody know that, bro. Everybody do know that. Everybody knows Shakur got hand problems. Everybody know that. I can't defend Unc on that, bro.
Ain't been doing your
But
homework. You gotta do your homework.
hey, but hold on. Hold on. I mean, listen, I love boxing.
I feel
Joe,
like
I'm
I
sure you
skipped
watch
some
it.
parts, but I'm just gonna
You
keep
watch it as
going
well. But
and
boxing
we'll
is more
see.
than just knockouts. Now, knockouts, being able to have it is really good. Like being a slugger in baseball and hitting home runs. The fans
Yo, Ocho gotta be the biggest LARPer of sports history, bro. Like, bro, just be LARPing everything, bro. God, leave some shit for everybody else. Nigga, LARPing soccer, LARPing boxing, LARPing, like, god damn. What's wrong with bro? Like, you see ISO Joe just chilling. Like, if you don't know, he don't know. Ocho come in, like, like, come on, man.
love it, but most of the time, when it comes to some of the greats, that's not all boxing is. They call it the street science
Oh,
game.
you
Yes.
just not in
Now, if you
tune,
have
man. You just
knockout
not in
power,
tune. You got
that
to
is
get in.
Shakur, man. Everybody in tune. We just not trying to see you fight, bro. Cause you don't be fighting. You be playing fence. You're fencing. You're not hit and not get hit. You're touch and not get touched. You're playing tag. Okay? Like it's one thing to hit and not get hit. It's another thing to just hit and make sure you're not even in like range or in vicinity. Like you're just nowhere near. It's not even possible for you to get hit. How far you're away from your opponent.
Tune, go do some
I'm in
homework.
tune.
Like just being out the way is not showcasing how good you are. We don't want to like when is Shakur gonna start catching punches more? I can't lie, that was the dumbest shit I ever said. I seen Shakur catch punches, but he don't be doing that shit all the time. He just be getting out the way. You know what I'm saying? He just be getting out the way. He don't be catching punches all the time though. He's not. It's not like he's catching punches and and having crazy head movement. He's not doing that. Like Floyd is defense. Floyd will be right there and he's catching everything. He's catching punches. He's getting out the way without actually getting out the way. Now, with that being said, Floyd and Shakur have the same special move, jumping 5 meters away. That's the same move Floyd does. Floyd does the same shit. You'll be fighting Floyd in the middle of the ring. You throw a punch, Floyd jump back so far, nigga almost went to the judges. I'm like, damn, the fuck? How did bro get so far? That's what they both do.
Nah,
I,
you ain't
but
do
I,
your
but I,
homework. You got
I
F's
grew up
on
in a
your
different
homework,
era.
man. You got all F's.
Shakur,
God damn.
I grew up in, but you can't
I
say
I
just
hope
because I don't like your.
I hope this is the starting of it, bro, because I kind of just fast forwarded. Not even fast forward. I just clicked on whenever I first seen Shakur. So I don't know if this is the starting of when he joined or not. Because I don't feel like looking through it, low key.
Style that I don't know
No, you
boxing.
don't.
I grew up in an era where Sugar Ray and them was
You
knocking
just
people
told me
out.
that I don't put myself in harm's way by getting in the ring. That's
But
what you told me.
here's the
That let
thing.
me know that you don't do your
But you
homework.
talk about one fight. You talk about Teofimo.
Any fight,
What about all the other
any
fights?
fight,
I'm not.
any
Hold on.
fight,
Am
any
I the
fight.
only
All
one
these
said that
guys
about
did
you?
right.
I was wondering one thing. Am I the only one that's ever said that about your fighting style? Yes
A
or
lot
no?
of people that don't know boxing say that.
No. Am I
You
the only
can't
one?
use a public opinion for casuals.
Am I? No.
Are you the
So
only
no other
casual
boxer.
that said this? No, you are not.
Hold
Are
on.
you the only casual
No.
that said
So
this? No, you are not.
let me ask you a question. So no other fighter.
Listen, I gotta give it to Shakur, Bud, and Clarissa Shields, man. They know how to defend themselves. That's one thing I'll get them. They know how to defend themselves, bro. You're not about to put them on any show, any podcast, and even if they look stupid, because a lot of them be looking stupid in my eyes, it's like they're gonna defend themselves at all costs. Still look stupid though.
Has said that about your
No
fighting
other
style that
fighter.
they're not happy with your
You know how
fighting
many
style.
fighters praise my fighting style? You know how many fighters wish they could fight like me?
I know
Hold
they
on, hold
praise.
on.
Are there
Can I
any
talk?
fighters?
Can I talk? You know how many people go home with gotta go to the doctor, gotta go get their brain checked out, gotta go. They wish they could do what I do. They pray like I wish I had them skills. If I had them skills, they will go home to their family safely. You know, people don't go to their family safely, huh?
So no boxer, no guy that's ever fought has said anything that I've said about your fighting style.
You asking a subjective question. I can't tell you. I'm telling you that you sound like a
So if it's
cat.
subjective, why are you getting
I'm
so
not
upset
getting
with me?
upset with
It's
you.
my opinion.
We debating. We having a good debate. I called you uncle 100 times. That means I look at you like an uncle, right? So I got respect for you.
I
got
appreciate
respect
that.
for you.
But
Shakur don't got no respect, bro. I was listening to this podcast, and Shakur, like, I was listening to it and I was watching because it was just on my other monitor, but I was really not like paying full attention. But I was seeing it like Shakur would just be slick, disrespectful, And he just one of them people that be mad and just be trying to act like he not mad. He be saying disrespectful shit and then be talking about it's a joke. Like he's weird, bro. Just weird. I remember seeing Shakur, I think after a fight, Bud was trying to tell him something, and he just defensive all the time. Like he don't want to listen. Like he don't care what nobody's saying. He just in his own world, and that's just how he is. But respect, no. There's hella disrespectful shit going on in this episode, man. That's the only reason I'm even talking about it because I was there. I was low key about to do this video that I'm doing right now while it was still live. That's how crazy shit was. I'm like, no way that this shit's happening right now.
I don't got respect for you not doing your homework. I don't got respect for that. Do your homework and stop getting F's.
Huh?
F's.
You say you getting F's.
You got
Your
an
homework
F
getting
on
F's.
all
My
your
thing was,
homework, man.
You said, okay, it's hard for me to believe all the fighters that I can remember that people put a place up high were entertaining. They put they
Have you
had a
ever
couple,
watched?
and I'm not saying that you got to put yourself
I'm
where you
very
get knocked out.
entertaining to some fans that enjoy the sport of boxing. I'm very entertaining. Hey,
But see,
Ocho,
here's the thing,
Ocho, am I
Shakur.
entertaining?
Yeah.
Hello.
Shakur. Is Ocho the only person that be in the arena? Like he just asked one person, like it's you fighting in front of one person now. Shit crazy.
Yeah.
Hello.
You gotta pull.
Hello.
You gotta be able to pull the non-boxing fan in,
Hey,
Shakur.
sir.
You get
Sir.
those. You already got those
Sir.
guys. You already got the boxing
sir, I'm
fan.
fighting for millions of dollars, man. I don't have to do nothing but go in there and do my job.
Okay, well you do it your way.
Appreciate you, man. That's what I love doing. My job, man.
Hey, can we talk about something more important?
Yeah.
Uncle
What's
Joe?
that?
When the fuck
Oh,
we
me and
gonna
you?
spar?
Hey, you
Hey, yeah.
This week, because Conor McGregor fight.
Hold on,
fight.
bro.
Some match.
I'm not trying to hear all that.
You ain't going to
do
distance.
nothing.
Oh, Joe, you heard what he said? No
So now they talking about fighting each other.
All right, them knees.
Great.
You gotta set it up.
You're making 140. You probably walk around so because you got to get
Ooh.
close. You ain't got to
gotta get rid of-
I know
Going at you, bro.
as long as I don't engage
I'm going.
at 5. Oh, I'm saying
Yo,
the ring. I'm talking about the streets.
I'll
I'm
let
talking about
both
we
y'all
got
get that you didn't even want to spar.
I'm
Look,
He trying to show off hormone. Who there?
I'm
I've
not
been
trying to hear all
studying
this, man.
Shakur like
They're just talking about boxing each other.
better chance.
he know that.
Just
Yeah, I was scared. Hey, before you get in, hey, we got this.
Yeah, damn.
Can you
Yeah.
put the paper with me? I want you to better guess.
No. Why would I do that?
Okay. Oh, you scared? Ain't you?
I ain't gonna lie to you now. You get in there with Tank, I might have to put a little
Can
paper
you
on
bet
Tank.
me? Can you bet me? I want to be. Can
Yeah.
you put the paper with me?
Yeah.
Oh, so we gonna be locked. Perfect.
Yeah. I bet you.
Perfect. That's
I don't really like to bet no money, but
say
I
no
bet
more.
you. I bet
Say
you.
no more.
I bet you.
Say no more.
I like it.
Hey, come on. Hey, I need to put a call in the Tank. Anybody got Tank number?
Say no more, man. Just make sure you bet me. That's all I ask.
I don't bet no book. I don't really bet. I mean, me and Ocho.
I'm not trying to hear this shit either.
Are you talking more than
I'm telling you,
good at?
Hey, if you can't knock out Teofimo, you
And
don't
you throw something at like a little play drawing. Like you ain't.
take blows. If you can't knock out Teofimo, you damn sure can't knock me out. And Teofimo
Tio
130.
beat your ass.
No,
and-
I said you couldn't knock him out, but you talking about you
And,
gonna lump
and
me.
Tio was bigger than me. I came up to his weight class.
Mickey Mouse bigger than you.
I came
What
up
the
to
hell you
his
talking
weight
about
class.
somebody
He
bigger
wasn't
than you?
130. I was 135. He was 140.
Shakur, that's baby weight, bro. Like he's talking about Teofimo will beat Uncas, but you couldn't knock out Tio. And you talk about why do fighters that know they're not going in to get knockouts always be talking about knockouts? Like It don't make sense, man. But Shakur just be talking about a whole different topic when somebody asks him a question. You ask him a question about cars, he start talking about skateboards. I'm like, bruh, he just be thinking they both got wheels. No, nigga, we talking about cars.
Mm.
One
Hey,
part.
hey,
I eat 140 pounds worth of food.
Tio will beat
What
your
you
ass.
talking about?
He will
No, I'm
beat
talking
your
about you.
ass.
I ain't talking about Tio.
You said Tio. You said I could knock him out.
Hey.
So
No, you
Tio
couldn't.
will beat your ass.
That ain't got nothing
I
to do. I
know.
ain't talking about
I know.
Tio. I ain't
I
betting
know.
Tio. I'm betting you.
You ain't doing nothing for me.
I'm betting Tank.
Hey, you know
I'm
what?
betting Tank against.
No, you're not. You bluffing. You
Yes, I
bluffing
am.
Hey,
me.
Issues right now.
Okay.
Hey,
Situation with his own.
I'm gonna bet.
it might not. It don't,
I know you had a lot to say about that situation, Shakur.
Yo,
I know you had a lot to say about that situation that I went through last year. Don't let that situation.
what
fool you.
situation?
I still would rather check the bank bounce. So don't let that fool
What
you.
situation?
okay,
I know you've been fighting for a minute.
I'm confused. What situation you talking about?
Yeah, I'm be honest, I don't even know what they talking about. I don't even know what he's talking about, so I can't even say nothing.
Don't worry about it. We'll talk off screen. But I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
Austin, I got
I know you've been fighting for a minute. Your pocket's not that deep.
Okay, so bet it. That's all I've
No.
never said my.
No.
Hey, hold on.
Hey,
Ocho.
No.
Ocho,
Hey,
chill.
I'm
Hold on,
gonna
chill.
put it
Ocho.
out there. I'm gonna put it out there for you like this here. I know you've been fighting for a minute. Your pocket's not this deep.
I'm not trying to have a competition on who pockets
But
deeper.
don't talk about I'm scared. Hey,
I'm not trying to have
I'm
a
him.
competition off of who pockets deeper.
Oh, okay.
How old are you?
Because you talk about you not
How
gonna
old
bet
are you?
or you scared. Ain't no scared here.
How old are you?
Okay.
How old are you?
Hey, don't worry about that.
How
Don't
old
worry
are
about
you?
that. The money
Since you
gonna be
went
good.
there, hold on,
Money
I'm
don't
ready to go
age.
there too. How old are you?
That Shakur just be like arguing like a straight female, bro. Like just straight defense. Everything about him defensive. And I understand the sport he's in is natural to be that way because it's a one man show. So anybody had even somebody's opinion it feels personal. So I understand it, but goddamn. Like this is crazy.
I don't know how old
Now
I
you don't
am.
know your age.
But I
I
tell
bet
you
you when I
what,
get your
they
age, I
still-
have more money than you.
They take, bro. All I'm gonna say is this. They still take money from the 1800s, so money don't get
I'm
old.
down, but you went to a place where I'm ready to go. Once I get your age, I
kept
bet I
saying,
got more money
I ain't
than
gonna
you.
bet no. You kept saying, I
Once
ain't gonna
I
bet
get
no
your
money
age, I
like
bet
I
I
ain't
got
got
more
no
money than
money. Look here. I got enough.
Okay.
When I leave
Okay.
here, I'm gonna leave my kids in a better
I
situation.
agree.
than they
That's why I
ever
say
thought.
we ain't even gotta go to.
How long it been? 23 minutes
Oh,
already?
You the
you
one
said
that kept
something
saying
about the situation. I ain't say nothing about your situation.
No, you did. You
When?
did. You was talking because you heard what I said. I heard what you said. Somebody sent it to
for
me
real?
that he got in the situation. I heard what you said, and you know you said it. Don't
I
talk about it
probably
from me
did.
now.
I
'Cause
probably
I've been
did.
man enough to. I've been man enough
But
to
you
sit in
talking
your
about
face
you got
and
more money
tell
than
you,
me right now. I'm telling you, by the
No,
time
no,
I
no,
get
no,
your
no.
age, I bet I got more money than you.
No, what I said. What? Hold on. Hope you live to
I
get my
will.
age.
I will. I'm gonna be here.
I've been your
I'm gonna be
age.
here.
You've
I'm
never
gonna
been
be here.
mine.
You right. I agree. I'm gonna be here though.
I said this.
I'm gonna be here.
I heard.
Crazy part about this is Shakur made this shit personal for absolutely no reason. Like literally, you could tell from the second he joined, he's already he's here for one reason, which is talk his shit. That's it. He didn't come here for nothing else. Everything Unc said, Shakur want to be defensive, you want to deflect, and then insults, and it's like, bro, Shakur on some weird shit, bro.
You said you know. So what happened is that you didn't like what I said about your
Because
style.
the funny part is, everything they're talking about has nothing to do with nothing. It just ended up here because of how Shakur was going about the interaction. Like it just ended up this way. Like it just ended up this way. This would have never happened. Like Shannon will never let a friggin' nightcap episode turn into something like this. Like it would never turn into this unless this is what the guest wants it to turn into. Like, no nightcap episode ever turned into something like this, where niggas out here arguing, talking about money.
You said something slick about the situation I went into.
Yeah,
That's
because
what
you
you did.
speaking on the style that you don't know nothing about.
That's nothing personal. That's
I
my
don't
opinion.
care. You hold up.
That
And this is what we're talking about. Shakur Shakur talking about he's speaking on a style that he don't know about. What? Shakur, even if you don't know the name of the style, I can know what I like and not know what it's called. Like, what the fuck? Is nigga retarded? Like, somebody could give me something from a different country, different culture, and I eat it and I like it and don't know what that shit's called. Like, that's not gonna change the fact that I know that I like it. Like, Shakur is just talking about real boxing knowledge, and Shannon's talking about what his eyes like to look at. Like, it's not the same thing. Like, Shakur is just not understanding. Like, it has nothing to do with boxing knowledge to know what you like and what you don't like. Like, is bro stupid? Like, I hope he's just doing this shit to defend himself. He's not actually just fucking retarded. But I'm starting to think he's just fucking retarded.
that's my
Let me get this straight, right? You sit here telling me, oh, you boring and you this. You like
that's
talking
my
to me, huh?
opinion.
You like talking to me.
Huh? I do.
Okay.
I
I know.
do. But
Like, what is he even talking about? Like, he said you like talking to me. What does that have to do with anything?
it's an opinion. Let me ask you a question. Who your favorite who's the best basketball player in the NBA?
Kawhi Leonard.
Um,
See? That's your
I agree.
opinion. Ain't nobody else. But see, you got upset. You see, Joe didn't get upset. Ocho didn't get upset. I didn't get upset. That's your opinion. You got upset at me because, and I told Ocho, I said, Ocho, he's an amazing.
Actually, I think I do know what they're talking about now. I think it was after the Teofimo fight where it was the nightcap episode where Shannon said he won't go pay to see Shakur pretty much. I think that's what they're talking about.
Amazing fighter. I said that. But you left, but see, you didn't want to hear that part. You just like the part like, that style is not entertaining to me. That's what I said. That was my exact word. I said, Ocho, he's amazing. And the number that he did on Teofimo tonight was
When
a
you can't
masterpiece.
explain
That's all
it,
I said.
then I don't respect it. Like you could say that style is not amazing. What style is not amazing?
Shakur. Like, I think Shakur's stupid. I'm gonna be honest. I think he's stupid. Like, I think he's just stupid, bro. Why do you have to explain what you don't like? Like, this is entertainment. I'm watching something on TV. I see a guy moving forward, throwing a lot of punches, and it looks more chaotic. That's entertaining. I see a guy being super conservative, moving backwards all the time. That's not entertaining. Whatever the styles are called, I don't know. I don't care. I just know this is what I like, this is what I don't like. I don't gotta explain nothing. Like, I don't need to go deep dive into boxing. Like, most fans of every sport, everything in the world that's popular is made up of casuals. It's not the diehards that make it popular. It's the diehards that are complaining all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, the people who make it popular are the casuals. So Unc would be a casual. He talks about multiple sports, not just boxing. So he has no choice but to be a casual at this point. With that, he's not gonna be able to watch everything in depth. Like, he has shit to do. But at the end of the day, when you turn on the TV and you put on a Shakur fight or you put on a Tank fight, which one is going to be more entertaining? If you don't know about boxing, you just know these two guys are in the ring and they're fighting. But then you're watching Shakur, you got to know that he's boxing. Like, Shakur takes more like boxing knowledge to understand what he's doing, and it's cool. But even people who like boxing don't want to watch that shit. Like, even people who like boxing, even the boxing like fanatics, the boxing channels, the boxing experts don't want to watch Shakur. Fighters might appreciate him more than boxing experts. But even some fighters don't want to watch him either. There's been fighters that literally say Shakur all he does is run. Fighters say that. Because Shakur keep calling everybody a casual. So is it possible for an actual boxer to be a casual? Because at this point he would only listen to somebody that is actually boxing just like him. if they said he probably still won't listen, but it's like what do you he's talking about explain a style. He got to be retarded. I'm gonna be honest. He's dumb.
No, I didn't say. I said no. I said that style is not entertaining.
What
to
style is
me.
not entertaining?
The style that you
What is
fight
the
at.
style?
See, like
That's
Shakur's trying to Shakur like he think he's being so smart too. That's the crazy part. Look at his face. Nigga thinks he's Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Nigga, that shit not tough, bro. Like what is he doing? He's talking about what style? Like that's a good rebuttal. Like, bro, it don't matter what the style is. I don't need to know what the style is, bro. I just know what you do in the ring is not as entertaining as what other people do in the ring. That's the style. What you do in the ring is not as entertaining as what other people do in the ring. You know, like I don't know what they call Kobe Bryant's style of basketball. I don't know what they call Steph Curry's style of basketball. I don't know what they call Shea Gilgeous Alexander's style of basketball. But when you put it all on television, you know what's gonna be easy to identify? The one that I like the most. Okay? I don't need to know the name. All I need to know is the name of the person that does the thing that I like. And Shakur is the name of the person that does all the things that a lot of people don't like. That's it. You're the style, Shakur. You're the style. Nobody needs to know boxing terminology like, oh, he's that. Nobody gives a fuck. People have lives, okay? No one cares about that shit. I mean, people are not making money talking about Shakur all day. Bro, stupid as hell.
style that you like. I think the thing is that you're more concerned with being undefeated. I like more of a show.
Right? And the thing is, Unc is falling for this dumbass shit. He's falling for this dumbass shit, trying to sit here and explain to this retard what he likes. Bro, don't explain nothing to this dummy. He's using friggin' reverse psychology, not reverse psychology. I don't know what the hell he to call it, but I know what he's doing, bro. He's just trying to change the subject. He's trying to change redirect the conversation to something else. When he knows what people are talking about. He knows that already. Shakur knows what he's doing. He just doesn't it seems like he doesn't know that it's boring. Like I don't know, that's the only thing it seems like he doesn't know. He knows what he's doing in the ring, but for some reason he doesn't know that it's boring to everybody. Like I don't understand.
Sugar Ray, I like.
I'm
Tommy
asking
Hearns,
about
I
the
like
style,
guys that
not
go-
what I'm concerned with. You said the style is not entertaining. So what style?
The style that you fight at,
What
that's
style?
what you did. That's
What
not,
style?
see, now the style.
You can't
Everybody
explain
knows
it.
what I'm talking about. You know
No,
what I'm
I
talking
want you
about.
to
I want
explain it.
entertainment.
I want you to explain it when you talk.
I want Sugar Ray style. I want you to fight like Sugar,
Sugar
Ray.
Ray. So basically,
I want you to fight like Tommy Hearns. I want you to fight like
So-
Roy Jones. I want you to fight like Floyd in the
So, hold on,
beginning.
hold on,
Not
hold on.
this, what you're doing. So you know
I'm
what
not
I'm
going
saying.
to disrespect them legends, right? Because you're trying to set me up to disrespect them legends.
No,
You
I ain't
are.
trying to
When
say-
you say style, you know, they took a lot of punishment.
I just gave you the style
They
that I
took
like.
a lot
How's
of
that setting
punishment
you
in the
up?
sport of boxing. I asked
Now
you to
Unc trying to set him
explain
up.
my style that you don't like, and you have not yet to do it.
Just I want to see. I don't see a
Can someone slap Shakur dumbass, bro? Like this guy gotta live in a bubble all the time, bro. Cause I don't understand what do you like if a casual can point out what they like and what they don't like, why are you asking them to explain it? Just look at it and you'll see why they like this and not that. You're asking a casual to explain your style? Are you serious? And people are taking this guy serious? Like everything don't gotta be an analysis, bro. It could just be simply what is more entertaining. Like literally. This guy's asking a casual boxing fan to explain his style. Like nobody know no there's no like name for everything, first of all. Shakur is labeled a boxer. That's it. He's not known as a fighter, he's known as a boxer. Meaning he's gonna go in there and win on points. He's gonna go in there and be technical. He's gonna make little mistakes. Nobody's trying to watch that, bro. Nobody.
enough action from you. Now the
So-
most action I saw when you fought Teofimo.
That was
You
after
were
that was the
sensational.
fight you said that was boring.
I,
That's what you right after that fight is when you said that it was boring.
I said you was boring before that
And then
fight. I said
after
this
that
was
fight,
the most
you went
entertaining
to
fight.
say it again right after that fight.
Shakur not even listening at this point, bro. He gave up on listening. He know that if he listens to the truth, he'll just fade away and die. Like Uncle Lily just said, he been calling you boring. He just said this was your least boring fight. He just said in a nicer way. He said this was your most entertaining fight, but he could have just said this was your least boring fight because it was still boring. I mean, listen, the Teofimo Shakur fight, it actually was not boring, but it's compared to like Shakur standards, like what people expect out of Shakur, we didn't expect that shit. Now, other people's standards, yeah, it was boring. It was a boring fight, but it just was the least boring Shakur fight. That's it. His shit was still boring. Shit was still boring. You know, like, come on, man. Like, come on, Shakur, man. You looking sad out here, man. Shakur looking worse than Clarissa Shields, bro. He looking worse than Clarissa Shields when she said she could beat Keith Thurman. When she said she like, come on, man. She said she could beat Rolly. Like, what are we doing out here, man? These people hang out together. Like, and it makes sense now. They're over there just stuck in their delusional bubble. Like, listen, anything you say to a boxer is gonna come off personal to them. And it's understandable. But one thing that you can't do is lose the plot, bro. And this is what Shakur and Clarissa Shield have done successfully. They lost the plot. Now you can't even have an opinion. You literally can't have an opinion. You have an opinion, they're talking about explain it. Shut your dumb ass up, man. Explain why you are the least entertaining fighter. You explain it. Because you're the one in there fighting. Explain why people want to watch this guy who's a boxer just like you more than you. Explain that, bro. Like, explain that part. Explain why you're so good and still people would rather watch this guy.
No,
That's where all the stuff started
I
at.
said,
You don't remember this?
Hold on, you say you didn't remember. He said that's where all the stuff started at. Oh, now he remember. Like, Shakur's a weirdo, bro. Like, he's a weirdo. He said, now he talking about this where all the stuff remember, but when Unk's talking about the incident, he talking about some, oh, what incident? What, like, now you remember where all the stuff started. Shakur's a weirdo, bro. Like, don't be hanging around these weird type people like this, man. He's a weirdo. Like, he's just weird. Like, you can't trust people like this that know like what's going on and just be pretending like some females. Like, this is what girls do, Shakur. This is what girls do. This disingenuous nonsense. Like, ew, ew. Like, isn't it just disgusting to see guys with female tendencies, bro? Like, it's like, just stay away from me, bro. Like, real life, man. Like, this guy's a weirdo. He's just a weirdo, bro. He hanging out with Clarissa Shields too much, bro.
what? Yes,
So
I remember
if you
what I
said it
said.
after the
I said,
Teofimo fight and you just said that was my
no,
best fight,
I said this was the best fight he fought. I said,
as
but
far
this
as
guy
entertainment, that's how I
is-
know you don't know what you're talking about. Because when I fought Zepeda, that was a more entertaining
So I'm
fight
not allowed to have.
than
I'm not.
So hold on. Shakur's trying to tell niggas what's entertaining to them. Yo, this nigga is stupid. Yo, Shakur, who are you to tell niggas what's entertaining? Are you fucking retarded? Yo, this nigga Shakur dumb as hell. He talking about my Zepeda fight was far more entertaining than this fight. Huh? Says who? That's like me going to a movie, right? The same producer. He made this movie, he made that movie. And I'm like, I like this one better. He's like, nah, this one was better. What? How you trying to tell me what's better than me? I don't care what the fuck you think, nigga. I watched it with my own eyes. I have my own expectations of what I like in a movie, and I think that one is better. Nigga, like, oh nah, my father Zepeda was better. How you gonna say Teofimo was better when Zepeda? Like, nigga, that's not your call, dummy. The fans make that decision. He trying Shakur, like Shakur. Look at it. Look at his face, bro. Like, I can't take this guy serious, bro. Like, I can't take this guy serious, bro. Shakur is really trying to tell people what his most entertaining fight was. Like, he was in the crowd watching. Shakur, you didn't you weren't watching the fight, bro. Like, what's entertaining to you might be completely different to what's entertaining to someone else. Because your eyes are fine tuned to boxing. So you're probably watching a fight with a whole different expectation. Like, you're looking at other shit. People are looking at it like people watch uh what's it called? Combat sports. Like they watch it to see shit they used to see on World Star. They want to see people go to sleep. They want to see people swinging and they're fighting, bro. They don't want to see this technical boxing shit. Like if it's a championship fight, whatever. But you not finna tell me I turn on a Shakur fight and I see his opponent is Artem Haratunian and I'm supposed to expect a boxing masterclass. Nigga, put that nigga in his grave. The fuck? What are we doing? You yo, this nigga made me watch a fucking 12-round fight with him and Artem Haratunian. And now he trying to tell people what's entertaining. Man, watch the fuck out, bro. I'll knock out Artem Haratunian. And I'm not even trolling it because what the fuck? These niggas fight at 150 like they're females at that point. And these are girls. That's female weight, bro. Like you're literally a female, bro. But anyways, forget all that. You're telling me you won 12 rounds of Artem Haratunian and you're entertaining. Shut the fuck up, man. What are you talking about? I'm never gonna forget that fight because that was a waste of my fucking time. I wasted my time watching that shit. This nigga fought Artem Haratunian, and that's the first time I seen Shakur really just only go forward. Like he was really trying to go forward the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? It might not have been the first time he did it, but that's the first time I seen it. And I'm like, damn, he's garbage. Now that's how I knew Shakur was trash. Like he's just a defensive fighter. He don't got no other things in his toolbox. It's cool to be a master at something though. He's a master defensive fighter, but goddamn, Shakur moving forward, he's an amateur. He's an amateur boxer, and I'm being dead serious. Shakur moving forward, he's an amateur boxer. He looked uncoordinated. He looked lost out there when he moved forward. But we don't want to hear that shit. How you trying to tell niggas what's entertaining? How? If I listen, if I made a song, if I made 2 songs and I just put it out and people like this one better, but I like that one better. Listen, I can't tell them, nah, this one's better. Like we all have different opinions. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're around Shakur, it look like you don't get a chance to have your own opinion. At least not about him. Maybe about some other shit. But if you say some shit about him, he's just gonna think of it as you're trying to say facts. No, you're just trying to. No, they just say what they like, bro. He's literally trying to tell Shannon what a more entertaining fight is. And I think Shannon said he'd even see that fight. But at the same time, how? How are you trying to tell people what's more entertaining to them? Shakur's a dummy. Like he's a dummy, bro. A nigga that won 12 rounds of Artem Haratunian should not be telling niggas what's entertaining. Shut the fuck up. You won 12 rounds of Artem Haratunian, nigga. We don't want to hear that shit. Nigga won 12 rounds of Artem Haratunian and he trying to tell niggas what's entertaining. You don't know what entertaining is. You know what I'm saying? You don't know that shit, bro. It don't look like Shakur know what entertainment is, bro. Like it's not even like he's just not entertaining, bro. Like it's not even like him being defensive. There's fighters that are defensive, there's fighters that are good at defense and still entertaining. Anyways, bro, let's just continue.
Not allowed to have an opinion about your
I'm
fighting
not
style.
saying you're not allowed. I'm saying no. I'm
Yes,
not.
you are.
I'm trying to
Because
sit
you
here
said-
and debate
because you
about
said
the opinion of what you're saying. I'm not saying
Nigga didn't go to school, bro. The debate about the opinion of what you saying, man. What are you talking about?
you're not allowed. You can say whatever you want. You're a fan.
No, listen, Shakur, you sound like a girl right now. You sound like a girl. Like when you tell a girl something that she don't like, this how she sound. This how she sound. You sound like a girl, bro. Like you just defending yourself. That's all you're doing. You're not making no sense. You're just defending yourself. But the thing is, you're defending yourself against someone's opinion. So it's like there's nothing to defend. It's just an opinion. And you can't change someone's opinion just because you don't like it. Like if you don't like somebody's opinion, it don't matter. It's still what it is. If somebody's lying on your name, that's something that you can defend because it's a lie. But how are you gonna look into Shannon's eyes and tell him what he thinks is entertaining? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, that's not a lie. That's an opinion.
I'm saying
But clearly
yes, you
I can.
can. I want to debate about it. I want to actually get into
Debate about what? How you debating an opinion? If I say I like vanilla ice cream more than chocolate ice cream, there's no debate. Because I didn't say vanilla ice cream is better than chocolate. I said I like it better. I like it more. So at that point, there's no debate. Is what I like. It's not a fact. It's just what I like. What is Shakur debating? He's debating someone's opinion. He's slow. This guy's the slowest creature on the face of the earth. Him and Clarissa Shields. They're both slow. Like they're both actually fucking slow. This shit crazy. I never seen two slow people like yeah, they might have CTE already.
To what is what and what you're talking about. You have not yet to really
I
explain.
almost
I
paused the
just
shit again.
explained to you. I wanted to see if
Did you watch
now
my
look,
fight with
I
Zepeda?
haven't seen.
Did you watch my fight with Zepeda?
I did not
Okay.
watch that fight.
Okay, then.
Wait, Williams.
My point. You're not in tune. You don't do your homework
What does that have to do with anything? He didn't watch your fight with Zepeda, and what does that have to do with anything?
enough to even sit here
So
and
let me ask you
debate
a
boxing
question.
with me.
How
He's not debating though. You're debating. Why is Shakur trying to debate? Shakur's one of them guys that just be like, nigga, did Shakur lose to Neon in basketball, bro? This nigga's a clown. Like, I'm be honest, bro. Shakur lost to Neon and he looked so defeated. Like he's one of them guys that be just trying to win battles that he knows he can win. You're trying to debate a casual about boxing. For what? For what? What do you get out of that? He's not like Shannon's not debating you. He's telling you he does not like watching you fight. End of the story.
let me ask you a question. So you think I'm the only person that haven't seen every last one of your fights?
I'm not saying every last one of my fights, but my most recent
so what
fight
are you
is
saying?
if you a fan of the sport.
Have you
boxing,
seen every last one of Kawhi's
Huh?
games? Have you seen every last one of Kawhi's games?
Man, listen here. That's two different things.
You see how ridiculous
you
that
can't
sounds?
talk about somebody playing 100 times a fucking year and somebody that fight 2 times a year. You can't compare the two.
All I'm saying,
can't compare
I
that.
haven't seen every one of Sugar Ray's fight.
I'm just saying I fought a very entertaining fight with Zepeda.
Why does he keep saying that? He's literally saying he's trying to make it a fact. Like that's not a fact, bro. Some people will say that fight with Zepeda wasn't entertaining. Like, and it's like it's only entertaining based on Shakur standards. You put it up against some other fights, that shit is trash. It's just your bar is so low that yeah, compared to all your other fights, that was entertaining. But come on, man, what are we doing? You can't tell people what was entertaining, Shakur. Like nigga is slow as shit.
And you did not watch, and you sitting here trying to tell me that my style is boring, and I disagree with you.
I'm saying.
Okay, there we go. That's all you have to say. You disagree with what Shannon says? Okay, cool. That's all it is. It should be done right there. It should be done right there. You could disagree with an opinion, but you can't try to act like your opinion is now a fact. Because at the end of the day, if you're talking about someone else's opinion, all you're doing is giving another opinion, which is yours.
The fights that I've seen.
Then if you're not paying attention, you're not
fight.
doing your homework, and it brings me back to square one that you don't do enough
I
homework on the sport of boxing to talk on the sport of boxing.
I ask you a simple question. I say, are there any other fighters that's retired that said your style isn't entertaining? You hopped all around that question.
I said there's 100 fighters that say my style is
I've heard
entertaining. Why do you think a guy like Floyd Mayweather called me little TBE? I could show you him telling me this personally, or Terrence Crawford or Andre Ward, all these.
Nigga talking about some boxers. Shakur. If you said, I want the whole crowd, the whole audience to just be professional boxers, you'll make no money. Okay? So, unless the ticket prices are 50,000 each. So you're talking about a whole bunch of people that they don't attend all your fights. Matter of fact, even the casuals don't attend all your fights, but you make money from the casuals. And the people who are making you money are saying, yeah, man, this guy's fights are not really that entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't make money from the diehard boxing fans. The diehard boxing fans are just gonna be there, bro. They're gonna give you something, but you start making money from the casuals. Everybody does. Every popular person is making money from casual people.
These great fighters surrounding me talk to me about my style, and you sitting here telling me I'm
I'm not,
supposed to take
but
your
I'm not
opinion
saying
serious?
you don't have to. It's my
I
opinion.
know you could bad at homework. It brings me back to square one. You get F
But
on
still,
your
so there.
homework
So let me ask you a
every time
question.
you do your homework.
Let me ask you a question. I just want to ask you one question. There's
Like Shakur's actually stupid, bro. I don't think at this point I think he doesn't know what an opinion is. Like I don't think he knows what it is.
no fighter that's good, that's won a world championship, that's retired, that says your fights isn't entertaining.
I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm not. I don't know the answer to that.
But you can tell me.
I don't
It's
pay
funny how you
attention
can
to
tell
it
me
if
what
it
all the
is.
good things that people have said. You can tell me what Bud said. You can tell me what
Yeah,
Floyd said. You can tell me what
yeah.
Andre Ward said. But you can't tell me any negative. So it tells me that you surround, and that's how we are. We
Cat.
consume the news.
I'm surrounded. Finish it.
That we consume the
Finish your
news
sentence,
that's
because
favorable to us.
you
I
about to
can't.
cap to your. You about to say a
No, he wasn't about to cap. He's about to say he's surrounded by yes men. And even if it's not true, that's what it looked like. It's either you're surrounded by yes men or you're surrounded by yes women. Regardless, you're surrounded by a lot of niggas that just keep saying yes, 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 yes. Because it's no way that you out here trying to tell people what is entertaining to them. You gotta be stupid at that point. Look at his eyes right now. He look high. Like he looks slow, bro. He looked like he like I'm not even saying that, bro.
cap sentence. I'm surrounded by what?
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying you consume the positive news. And so if somebody says something that you don't want to hear, you assume, well, I don't value your opinion because you're not a boxing
I
aficionado.
assume
That's what I'm
that
saying.
you don't know shit about boxing. That's all I'm trying to
You don't know
tell
ish
you.
about basketball, but you got an
Cool.
opinion
I
on it.
don't try to debate. If I'm sitting here with Kawhi Leonard, I wouldn't try to debate with Kawhi Leonard about
I'm
basketball
not
because I'm not that
so
ignorant.
I can't have an
Unc,
opinion
when
about
I'm
your
Shakur keep talking about debating, bro. Like he's actually stupid, bro. What like how is Unk debating? He's not debating you. You're turning it into a debate. You're the one talking about actual boxing knowledge when anybody knows that you don't need boxing knowledge to know what you like. I don't need to be a chef to know what a nigga just cooked some stupid shit and gave it to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is this? This shit trash. Why the fuck you in the kitchen? You know what I'm saying? I don't need to be a goddamn basketball player to know a nigga sucks if you can't make a free throw. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need, you don't need to be a professional at everything to talk about it. Like, you can understand what you're looking at, but at the lowest level, it's just what do you like more? Like, it's one thing. It's like you get people that just want to be entertained. You get people that understand a little bit, and you get people that are really in this shit that really do it. Like they know the ins and outs and all that stuff. There's levels to everything. Unk is not at the level where he's trying to debate niggas about boxing. He's giving opinions. That's what he does. Like Unk is not at the level where he's debating people about boxing, like subjectively who's better. At the end of the day, it's all opinions, but it's like you can do a better job debating if you actually watch and you know what makes a good fighter and what doesn't. So subjectively, Shakur is a great fighter, boxer. I'm not gonna give him that, but that's not what it's about. It's about what people like watching. And Shakur knows. Shakur has been on Twitter, seeing everybody calling him boring and all that shit. So I don't know why he's acting like Shannon's the only person that says that shit. He's just trying to turn it into a real boxing debate when it's not. It's just as simple as the way you fight. I wouldn't stay up till 12 to watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't Shakur fighting on Thursday? Like no nigga that's entertaining is fighting on Thursday, bruh. Like I'm gonna be honest. Why are you fighting on Thursday? Like what the fuck? Why are you fighting on Thursday? Shakur be fighting on regular work days. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? The real entertainers fight on Friday when everybody on the weekend. Shakur fighting when niggas got work the next day. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because they know nobody gonna watch it anyway. So they're like, yeah, whatever, man. Just put him on Thursday. Nobody gonna watch that shit. But when you got a fighter where everybody wants to see him, they're gonna make sure they put it on a day that leads to the weekend so people can stay up and watch it. They put Shakur on Thursday, bro. It's like, damn, Shakur. Nobody gonna watch that, bro. You put a lot of other fighters on Thursday, people will quit their job to watch that shit. You put Shakur on Thursday, say, whatever, it's just Shakur, man. Who cares? I say, who cares, man? He sucks.
I'm trying to tell you is you're being ignorant. That's it.
I get all that. That's fine. That's fine.
You're being ignorant.
Shakur.
Now, ignorant, like it's kind of, it can't be ignorant because it's just an opinion, though. Like, it's literally just an opinion. It's not a fact. It's not somebody trying to relay a fact. It's somebody giving their feelings.
Book ignorant is something that should never come out of your mouth because you don't have a degree.
Okay.
I run circles around you in the classroom.
Brother, I don't give a fuck about a classroom.
Be respectful. I've never.
Of course, he don't give a fuck about a classroom. Nigga, he not gonna give a fuck about nothing. He gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? Look at him. Look at him. Why would nigga like look like that? Give a fuck about a classroom? Why would he? Nigga look like Alvin and the Chipmunks, bro.
There's a million people on the planet that has not finished high school or finished school that is smarter than the book smart motherfucker.
They didn't call me ignorant. You did.
Ignorant.
Be respectful.
You're being ignorant when it comes to the sport of boxing.
No.
Ocho, watch out, man. What is Ocho trying to do?
I'm not calling you ignorant as a person. I'm calling you ignorant when it comes to the sport of boxing.
And talk about ignorant.
You are. In boxing. You are in boxing.
About boxing.
You're ignorant about all sports.
I don't care. I'm not trying to be the smartest nigga about all sports. You're trying to be smart about.
Yo, this shit funny, man. Holy shit.
You're not the smartest boxer.
I'm not the smartest boxer. I'm a way smarter boxer than your favorite fighter.
You don't know who my favorite fighter is.
I don't have to know.
You don't. I tell you what.
Don't be mad at me because you can't F.
This is what I do.
You got to F. That's it. You got to F.
F what?
In boxing.
Yeah. I got
in boxing. Yes, you got to.
I have an opinion about my style and what I like to see.
Like Shakur got the weirdest mannerisms, man.
I didn't try to say, "Would you this, you
that?" You can have your opinion. I don't have no problems with your opinion. I think that. No, I don't.
You do. You just called me ignorant, but
I said you're ignorant in the sport of boxing. I done told you this 100 times.
Which
whether you want to hear it or not. In boxing, you are ignorant.
It's my opinion.
And I stand by that.
It's my opinion. You got upset because I don't fall in praise you. Your style is boring to me.
You're not really hearing me.
Your style's still boring.
You're being ignorant because
I'm listening.
You're thinking that I'm calling you ignorant as a person, and I'm not talking about you as a person of being ignorant. I'm speaking far as your boxing knowledge and what you're talking about in the sport of boxing, you're ignorant.
Listen, even though Shakur is stupid, he could be right about this. But the only part is it doesn't matter if he's right. Like, someone could not know a lot about boxing and still like this guy over that guy. Like, yeah, Shannon's not a boxing fanatic. He's not a boxing expert. But that means he can't have a favorite fighter and a fighter he doesn't like. No, that doesn't mean that. He says he likes watching this guy and doesn't like watching this guy. Now, calling him ignorant in the sport of boxing, listen, man, I'm not going to expect somebody that talks about every damn sport on earth, every damn event on earth to have the time to be a boxing expert. So that could be true. But Shakur, this was never a debate about boxing knowledge. This is the point. That's the point we're trying to make, man. It was never about boxing knowledge. It was never about being a boxing expert. It was only about your style being boring and him not liking it. And then you try to turn it into, oh, you don't know boxing. Everybody don't know boxing when they don't like Shakur, man.
Listen. I'm not a soccer aficionado. I know I like Messi style.
That's cool. But if you speak on Messi and you start talking to Messi and tells Messi, oh, this is that, Messi will call you ignorant in his sport too.
No, Ocho and I get into debate all the time about Ronaldo and Messi. Ocho say, it's hard to say Messi ain't the GOAT, but I like.
Like, if Shannon was out here talking about Shakur jab weak, he don't got no footwork, he don't control the fights, his ring generalship is trash. That's somebody speaking facts or trying to relay facts. That's something that can be subjective. Entertainment is you know what I'm saying, it's just wait, what I just say? Like I think I just messed up what I just said, but if somebody's talking about your boxing skill, that's something that can be debated. Like when he's talking about you as an entertainer, because all sports are about entertainment. What is boxing without the money? Nobody would care. All these sports are for entertainment at the end of the day. So if you're out there just trying to box, you're still making money, but it's like people are gonna say what they want to say. You're a public figure. If they don't like watching you, they don't like watching you. So at the end of the day, it's all about entertainment. That's literally the first thing that matters. Without the entertainment, there will be no money in it, and nobody will be putting an effort to make it better. Like if there's no money in basketball, you wouldn't see no basketball courts everywhere. No matter how much fun people are having in basketball, the only reason they kept building on it is because it started being a good way to make money. Everything comes back to how many people can entertain and how many people can they get to spend their money on this shit. So people are saying they want to spend their money on Shakur. How is that like not knowing boxing? Like if I said like that's like there's so many shit people eat that I'm like, why? Niggas be eating oysters. Niggas be eating like you go to some popular restaurants, they give you a grain of rice. I'm like, the hell is this? They give you some uncooked meals. So because it's so high class, I'm supposed to like it. I have to like it. No, that shit trash. You know what I'm saying? That shit trash. Give me mama cooking, man. I don't want to see this shit, man. These niggas made me pay $400 for this shit. What is this, man? Like I should blow this whole shit up, man. Yo, come on, man.
like Ronaldo's style. His style is more conducive to what I like
That's
to see.
fine.
That's what
That's
Ocho
fine.
said. I didn't say Ocho, you
No,
ignorant
when
or
you
something,
say the
because
style
that's
is
Ocho's
boring,
opinion.
you giving a opinion on something that to me I feel is very ignorant, especially if you
Yeah, I feel like I spent way too much time on this video, bro. Cause he just be sounding slower and slower, bro. Whatever, man.
say
Let me just play it.
Tiafimo was my most entertaining fight after I just fought Williams of Pater right before his Tiafimo fight. And if you didn't see it, that means you didn't do your homework. So you bring me back to square one at all times. You get an F when we're talking about the sport of
Okay,
boxing.
I'll take the F, but I'm not allowed to have an opinion
No,
on
you
what I
can
like
have
to
an
see.
opinion. Everybody can do their homework, but if they get an F, they get an F.
So why are you so upset
I'm
about
not
my
upset
opinion?
about your opinion. I done told you this.
You
No, I'm not.
are.
I'm debating with you. Don't get mad that I'm debating with you. I'm,
Okay,
I'm kicking back
we
at
can
you.
have a
Shakur, you the only one mad, bro. You the one that's mad that be trying to act like they not mad. Like Shannon just trying to get a point across, and it looked like nobody can across it. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody can. What do I say? Nobody can get a point across this nigga, man. He's just talking about a whole different topic. Like holy shit! Look at Shannon's face. Like he don't know what to say. Like Shannon don't know what to say anymore. Like how can I get this nigga to understand that I don't dislike him? I dislike the way he behaves in the ring. Like Shannon's like, come on, man. Shakur, listen, bro. I'm not saying you're not a good boxer. I'm not saying you're not a great boxer. What I'm saying is there's guys in boxing that I would rather watch over you. And there's been guys that came and passed that are way more entertaining than you. Shakur like, nah, bro, you ignorant. You don't know shit about boxing. He trying to be Floyd. Like this could have been his Floyd moment with Floyd in that report. I forgot his name, but Floyd was really making real points. Floyd was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Floyd said, he beat him and he beat him. All these guys beat each other, but who's beat Floyd Mayweather? You know what I'm saying? That was a mic drop, bro. What's Shakur talking about? He Shakur talking about no, my Zepeda fight was more entertaining than Floyd. Has Floyd ever said some shit like that? Trying to tell niggas what fight is more entertaining? You know what made Floyd entertaining? He won the press conference. He made niggas mad, and so Floyd found a way to make niggas come watch him. You know what I'm saying? Floyd said, "Oh, I'm about to go to a press conference, say some dumb shit, make niggas mad, disrespect their favorite fighter, and then I'm gonna look trash on the mitts, so they think that their fighter has a chance. So they're gonna pay money to come see me, and I'm gonna embarrass him. Shakur, man, you gotta figure out the game, man. You don't know the game, man. You don't know it. But Shannon don't know what to say no more, man. Like, I wonder what Shannon got in his AirPods, bro. He probably listened to some friggin'. You listen to some Randy Orton right now, bro. I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. Just not Shakur Stevenson.
Debate, but then you say my boxing is out. But I'm not trying to say you're the greatest lightweight or
You don't
this
have
guy's
to.
better than you
You
or
don't
that
have
guy.
to.
I just said your style,
Yes,
Shakur.
and you get an F. When you tell me
It's
that
just like
that
if
T,
you
that,
go
that
through
my
a,
fight with Teofimo was the most entertaining fight compared to my fight with Williams and Peter, because you didn't watch.
Hey, can I say something?
go ahead, Ocho.
Hey, hold on.
I'm trying to see, like, is there more that I gotta watch in this shit, man? Let me see.
No, I got you. That's the plan right
Hey,
there.
I need 10%.
That's the plan right there for sure.
All right, man. That's the end of the video, man. Shakur, get it together, bro. Shakur be doing too much female shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Too much female shit. Watch. Shakur, Bud, Adrian, Broner. Where's that shit that I seen, man? Look at this shit, man.
As you can see, that shit laced.
Look at this shit, man.
What I'm telling you.
Look at this shit.
As you can see, that shit laced.
Look at Shakur. Like, this is straight female energy, bro. Like, why he tilting his head like it's like little shit like that I notice in real life, bro. When people be on some weird shit, like, hey man, Shakur, get it together, man. This is why I'm done with boxing, man. I don't be watching boxing too much no more because these guys just, I don't know, they talk way bigger than what they be showing in the ring. Cause I still remember watching Shakur go 12 rounds with Artem Haratunian. I'm not buying it, Shakur. I'm not. I don't care what you did to Teofimo Lopez. Damn, Adrian Broner getting KO'd and is drunk and ruined his career. Damn, what the hell happened? But listen, I'm not buying that, bro. You went 12 rounds of Artem Haratunian. You gotta have 15 knockouts for me to forget that shit. I'm never gonna forget that. That was the biggest waste of my time, biggest waste of my life watching Shakur fight Artem. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, finally, Shakur gonna have a highlight fight. Nigga went 12 rounds of Artem, bro. Hold on, man. Shakur versus Artem. Let me chill. I'm about to get banned, bro. Yo, let me know what you guys think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Bah!